Alright guys, making a video here about Barrows and how I do it. I've noticed there's a lot of people on the old school Runescape Facebook page that are wondering, how to make money. This isn't normally how I make my money. I normally make it by doing Slayer. Or I do like PVMing as in like God Wars. Mostly Bandos, Sarah. A little bit of Zammy here and there, and I don't rarely go to Arma because you either make it or break it there. But so I'll just go over the gear that I'm wearing. Now, mind you, I am 126. Obviously all max melee stats and 99 prayer, 94 range, 94 magic. So the gear I'm wearing, I got a Fury. I'm using a Carol's crossbow. For those who don't have money for a blowpipe, I would be using a blowpipe right now, but me and my buddy are doing a duo Iron Man God Wars from scratch series where we emptied our banks and started from scratch. And yeah, so if you go to my profile, there's actually progress videos on how we've been doing. We're on our third episode right now, but enough of that. So I got the Carol's crossbow, got Fury and Archer's Ring imbued. You don't need Archer's Ring, but it does obviously help. I wear a graceful top or graceful set because you obviously do a lot of running around here, and I don't take auto damage because I'm 99 defense. But if you do wear any gear here, magic bonus doesn't matter, so you don't need like mystic or anything. But I'll do a full run of Barrows, and then we'll loot the chest and see what we get. Now I did 5 chests earlier, and I did get about 430k. I posted a picture on the Facebook page, and yeah, I was getting pretty lucky with death rune drops, but we'll see how we get. I've gotten a good amount of Barrows items from the series, and it's come out pretty good. But you see here, I have a trident with a Book of Darkness. The Book of Darkness is super cheap, so I would recommend using that. Trident of the Seas, I'm not too sure how much it is, and a Seer's Ring is super cheap. I know that. But yeah. And then as you can see here, I got a whip and a defender for kill count. And once I get into the actual, down into the tunnels, I'll actually tell you about the kill count and what I do, because of where we're at right now. Well, that's Verax, my tunnel. So essentially, if you guys don't know how to do Barrows, if you look at the map, it's down here, next to Morton. How I get here is I have the Mauritania legs 3, so I can teleport to right here and run up. Another way to do it is to get the Shades of Morton minigame, or the minigame telly, which is by doing the Shades of Morton quest. That'll teleport you, I think, right in the center actually, and you can just run over. Or there's that new magic that you can actually it teleports you right to the beginning. But another way that I used to do is you come up right here if you have Fairy Tale Part 2 started, and you can use the fairy rings. You teleport to BKR, run down to the boat, which I believe is there, and it'll take you right here. And just run across. But yeah, enough of that. Let's finish off the brothers so that we can get into the caves and get some loot. And another thing that I'll comment on is a lot of people, they talk about, how can we make money? How can you make money? And a lot of people say Slayer, and a lot of people don't take it to heart and don't actually go try it. They'll go, grind out a couple hours of green drags or blue drags or what have you, and they'll sit there and, that's not bad money, but you're only leveling up one skill, unless you're doing, you're controlled. Well, maybe 2, your hit points and your whatever skill you're attacking with. But with Slayer, you're doing hit points, whatever you're attacking with, and Slayer. And Slayer really kicks off once you hit 85 and can start getting whips. On this account alone, I'm 94 Slayer, and I've gotten about, actually I have it right here. Where is it? I've gotten 25 whips on this account just by doing Slayer, not actually camping them. So that's good money. Then once you get to 87, you can do Kraken, and even without the the big drops like the Trident or the Kraken Tentacle, you still get a good amount of money from the non-rare drops, so that's a good thing. Okay, so now what I'm going to be doing is going to the one that didn't show up because he's going to be in the tunnel. This will get me into the tunnel. So I have OS Buddy, so it shows me up in the minimap up here where to go and where my door is, so it's super nice. Okay, so now for kill count. A lot of people were saying that you need 11 kill count for max bolt racks, and I think it was 14 for max runes, or maybe that was the other way around, but it was either 11 or 14. And I think it was Mod Kiernan. He actually came out with a picture that tells you what you need for kill count. Now, me and my buddy that's doing the Duo God Wars stream, or not stream, we do stream, but the series with, is really good with math, and what he came up with was if you kill 2 of the skeletons, that'll get you to max death runes. Now I like to go for 3, so once he pops up here, I normally just take this out. This is one I normally don't sip a peapot, but for now I will. I normally only sip if DH, Aram, or Carol is in the tunnel, because Torax, Varix, and Guthans I can tank pretty well. But if you have a low defense level, I would recommend doing it. So it'll come up with a question, you have to answer it right. You come in here, I normally get 8 kill count, and then you loot the chest. And see how many runes I just got? So I have a Clan Wars telly, which not every chest is going to be like that, but that was a pretty good chest. So let's do a price check here. $80K. So I mean, and you saw how long that took. That was like, maybe 5-10 minutes. So I mean, it's not terrible, and yes, Barrows does get old really quick, but for a low level, I would definitely recommend doing Barrows, because I'll show you our tab right now, and these are only half of the Barrows items that we have on our series here. So we got, Torags, a Torax helm, 2 Torax plate legs, 2 Torags, or 2 Aram staffs, Varix flail. My buddy has another one. We actually have 4 Varix plate skirts, Varix helm, Varix brassard, Torax hammers, 2 DH great axe, plate body, Aram's hood, Aram's top. So I mean, and I got DH plate legs the other day, which is almost 800K. Actually, yeah, it's 792K. So I mean, it's good money. If you like that kind of stuff, it's really fun. It gets really boring and tedious to me, but it's not super bad. But I recommend doing it because it's a pretty decent way to make money if you're mid-level and don't know how to go God Wars or don't have the stats for it. So yeah, hope you guys like my little review here on how to do Barrows and other ways to make money. Comment below once I post it and let me know what you guys think. Thanks.